Okay, looking at it, I might think integration by parts, but I'm looking at this thing and thinking maybe U substitution might clean this thing up. Let's take a look. So I'm going to let U equal x plus 4, and the du would be dx. All right, let's keep moving. And I'm going to say U squared now. Is equal to, let's see, x squared plus 8x. You know what, that doesn't look like a good idea, and I'll tell you why, and the problem with the x squared now. So I'm going to erase that. I'm not going to give up yet. And then I'm going to write down that the x is actually just u minus 4. So that means if I just square this guy, I got that part. Let's see if that makes it any easier for me. And what are you going to get? You're going to get, this is the land of u's, you're going to get, let's see, x squared is going to be u minus 4 squared. And then x plus 4 is just u, so it's u to the 1/2. And what's the dx equal to? Just du. This does make it easier for me. I'm going to go through the steps now. And you're going to get u squared minus 8u plus 16 times u to the 1/2. This makes it a lot easier for me to do the problem now. And what do you get there? It's going to be u, well, 2 plus 1/2, that's going to be 5/2, minus 8, that's going to be 3/2, and then 16 u to the 1/2 du. Let's integrate now. What do you get? Increase it by 1, 7/2. Divide by 7/2, multiplied by 2 7s. Minus, let's see, u, that's 5/2. Divide by 5/2, multiplied by 2/5. And 2/5 would be 16/5 now. And then plus, let's see, it's going to be u to the 3/2. You're going to divide by 3/2, multiplied by 2/3, so 32/3. Again, if there's me taking an exam, I'd be writing my answer down now and putting a box on it. 2 7s. What's u? It's x plus 4 to the 7/2 minus 16 x plus 4 to the 5/2 minus 32 x plus 4 to the 3/2. Sorry about that. I'd end it there. Before I go on, though, I'm going to look at the key. And I notice I got some pretty wacky-looking numbers over there. I'm not too concerned about that, but I do want to go through it for you. And the one thing I want to go through for you is just the LCD and the problem. And to do that, the LCD is really not a big issue for me. You know, it's 3 times 5, which is 15. 15 times 70 is 105. But the LCD is not the issue for me. What the issue for me is the factorization of it. And what I want to do is I want to go through that with you. And I do want to match the answer that's provided over here, by the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out from those terms. I'm going to factor out, let me take a look at that, be really careful about that. Let me think about it for a second. I'm going to factor out x plus 4 to the 3 over 2. I can put the 105 here. And this is where I got to be really, really careful now. So I'm going to get 15 times 2, which is 30. X plus 4 to a power. That's going to be 4 halves, which is 2. Minus 16. And I factor out 3 halves, so it's going to be x plus 4 to the 2 halves, which is just x plus 4. You know what? I forgot something too. Sorry about that. I'm going to put that down. So I got to do 21 times 16. Let me get my eraser out. $16. And I'm doing 21 now. Let's put that down for you. That's 210. 10 times 21 that I just did. 6 times 20 is 120. And 6 times 1 is 6, 126. So what do you get there? You get 3, 3, 6. I'll write that down for you. I do not recommend doing this on an exam, by the way. And the reason is you got an answer, you put a box on it and move on. Right? Oh, that last guy's going to be a tough one. But it's just a number, which is nice. It's going to be 32 times 35. I'll write that down for you. 5 times 2 is 10. 15, 16. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 0, 12, 11, 20. All right. I guess I got to do something else with that, don't I? Again, I'm trying to match that answer for you. And I'll put this over here. Yes, I have to do the work myself. I do it on a piece of paper. That's when I type it after I do it. So I did do this problem. I just can't remember when I did it. I write my answer key up, and then I do the problems using an iPad. 105. X plus 4 to 3 halves is going to be x plus 4. And then it's going to be half of a factor, which is x plus 4. I'm looking at this, and I am going to make an attempt to factor that, believe it or not. And I'm going to pull a 2 out. And I get 15 x plus 4 squared minus, that's 150, 168, x plus 4, I'm sorry, not plus, it's minus, let's see, 500, 550, 560. Let's give it a shot. No, I don't think I can do it. I'm going to multiply it out. That was wishful thinking there, right? Put the 2 here. And what I want to do is I'm going to carry out this multiplication over here. It's really not that bad, by the way. So let's write that down for you. I already took care of the 2. I'll cross this out. So you get 15 x squared. Let's see, you get 8 times 15 is 80, 120. 16 times 15. Let's take a look. And let's take a look at that. Let's see, you get 160 and 8240. Keep going. Minus 168. Minus, let's see, 400. 240. And 32. 672. And then minus 560. All right, 15x squared. Get that part covered. Let's see, minus 48. Get that part covered. Boy, those last numbers are killers, aren't they? Let's take a look at that. Make sure I'm making mistakes anywhere. You know what? I just noticed I did make a mistake somewhere. This is plus. Sorry about that. Let's see, 560 and 240. That's going to be 600, 800. 800 minus 672 is going to be a positive number, certainly. 128. Is that the answer being listed over here? It's the answer that is being listed there. Let me just check sure of that. Yeah, it is. All right. Okay, let me repeat this. I would not do that in the exam. What are you going to be doing? This. That's your answer. Thank you.